Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Trails Through Daybreak 2 Part 89. In the previous video, well, a ton of stuff happened. Fairy stonks, they went up. Rosette stonks went down. I now actively hate Kasim instead of just thinking he's like a poorly written character that I don't know what they were trying to do with. I actually hate that dude and I want him to disappear from the game. Kind of. I don't know. Honestly, maybe, you know, my master plan of like going so hard on Kasim is that like I'm trying to suss people out. Because, you know, if you go that negative, someone's going to be like, oh, I gotta counter the negativity and I'm going to stick up for Kasim. And then it's like, we fucking gotcha. We gotcha. You outed yourself. You Kasim sympathizer, you. And then you're going to get put on trial against the community or something. I don't know. I mean, you know, I guess the one thing Kasim has going for him is that he's not she who will not be named and Claire. I think, I mean, he's like Claire tier after the last chapter. Like, clearly knowing what he's doing is fucking wrong, but still doing it anyway. Honestly, maybe even worse than Claire, because he successfully killed us, as opposed to just trying to. Now, is he worse than She Who Will Not Be Named? Probably not, because, well, she's not even a real character. She's, I'm pretty sure, is just there as like a honey trap. So that if anyone ever praises her, they just forward your information to the police. And then you get locked up in jail until you confess to your crimes that you probably did. She's not like a real person in any sort of way. I should be finished cleaning the office soon. Well, why don't you have some dinner in the meantime? I'm sure you're obviously hungry by now. Dinner sounds great, actually. Thanks. Yeah, I'm starving. What you mean? Come on! Well, alright. Today is supposed to be our day off. Guess I can whip up something quick for you. Should recharge you in no time. Thank you very much, Victor. Paulette. Need to make sure something like this doesn't happen again. Agreed. Nobody messes with my tenants and gets away with it. So, like, Rosette, do you need to eat? Because, you know, prior to just last video, right? Or whatever they said the thing about Rosette's just a brain and a nervous system. Because they hadn't officially confirmed, like, how much of her is a robot. I mean, the implication was that she was... I mean, I've been joking about she was a brain in a jar since, like, as soon as she exploded. But... that was not confirmed in any way. It could have just been like it's just her limbs. But if she is a fully robotic body, does she need to eat? Does it got like a blender up down in there, or how's that work?
Oh, what would you like?
The fuck, man? Why is the pudding so damn expensive? You done lost your mind. Just because the reparations are off, you think you can just go do insane shit like charge fucking almost 4,000 for some pudding? You lost your damn mind, girly. Gotta trade in all my clothes just to buy some damn dinner, man. Special party pudding? Well, I guess if it's party pudding. I mean, this better come in like a giant, like, cauldron.
Do your best up.
You don't have to worry about us, alright? Plenty of neighbors already offer assistance with the cleanup. Even Maximum's volunteered. The only thing that's full good for is clearing out the rubble. But if he can manage to pull his weight, maybe I'll give him a few scraps for dinner. Oh, Dad. Well, nevertheless, the help is appreciated. I'm sure if we all work together, we'll have the restaurant open in no time.
Well...
One second. Let me plug in my phone, so I think it's about to die. Yep, it was. Don't worry so much. I'm just grateful no one was hurt. I'll admit, all of it's pretty bad shape. Might be a while if we can fix everything. Till that happens, I'll set you guys up with a place to sleep for now. It'll be a bit small, but you're just going to make do. Munch munch. The food's pretty good here. It's got this warm, homemade flavor with the slightest touch of sophistication. Wow, slightest touch. You hear that, Victor? She's talking shit. You can tell the chef really pays attention to detail. That's the secret ingredient to Montmart's success, after all. I see. I think I'll start stopping by whenever in the capital, then. Do you leave the capital anymore? Like, don't you just... Like, aren't you a full-time stalker? Isn't that your job now? Should give me some time to hop in your office, say hello too. Sound like a plan? What do you mean, sound like a plan? I'm not here for your entertainment, you know. Still, unless you solve a current problem, there won't even be an office for you to say hello to. Point taken. I just, I do still intend on assisting you to the end here. So, let me know if you need a little extra firepower, alright? Nah. Well, that's the door fixed. What's next? You work fast, Maxim. Good job. But it's getting kind of late. Why don't we call it a day? Good thinking. You've got a pretty good head on your shoulders, Yume. You guys going somewhere? Yeah, we still have a few more things to do. Glad to see you guys have managed to fix things up a little, though. I'm sure you two have been a big help. I still can't believe what happened. I came as soon as I heard. I was worried something might have happened to Paulette. And you guys, of course. Thankfully, it seems nobody was injured. Sorry, made you worry. Oh yeah, Maxim like he was about to throw up when he got here. So make sure to come back to us, okay? Or else Maxim will throw up for real. You got it, kiddo. Don't stay out too late, okay? You don't want to worry Montmart's poster girl after all. You got it, kiddo. We'll be back soon, Yume. Like we could ever refuse someone with such a cute face. Press all over us today. I'm just glad Aslan and I made it out in one piece, and they managed to catch the terrorists too. Bit sad to see the race have been cancelled. Wait. So, so the Maxim shit never happens? Or does it, like, only consider the one... Because we got the Genesis, so it had to have happened. But... this makes it sound like it was just Jacobin who tried to do his thing. Like, is it because we did this one first? And since we went into the progression from the other storyline, it pretends the Maxim thing didn't happen, but that doesn't make sense. Because we have the Genesis, which means it had to have happened. Like both of them had to have happened. It doesn't make any logical sense otherwise. Do something so heinous. Suppose our enemy really is a force to be reckoned with. Because if that's the case, because I mean, I did joke about how we keep our items and stuff in between timelines, but from like an actual, I mean, that's just like a gameplay thing. Because in universe, that shit shouldn't happen, or else we would be duplicating everything we own every time we jump timelines, or we could have like 25,000 Genesis. If we just we could just keep going back to the Maxim day and just getting a fucking extra copy. Until it's like, we may not have all 8, but we got like 14 number 4s. We're gonna need more information, and ideally from as many angles as possible. I mean, of course, there's not a single time travel story that actually makes sense. There's just some that make more sense than others. It's just the nature of time travel. It, can't make sense because, well, it's not real. So, there's always going to be some sort of inconsistency, because it's, all theory and whatnot. At best. It's just, some stories are better about establishing the rules and trying to stick very rigidly to the rules they establish, but most of them are very about the seat of their pants, kind of like this game, where it's like, there's fucking time travel, and it kind of works the way you expect time travel to work. But I'm just saying, that doesn't make any sense. far be it for me to criticize you for trying to take the initiative, but pushing yourself to the limit will do nothing to solve the issue at hand. Rest assured, the CID is doing all we can to track down the Garden Master's movements. I will say to you what I said to Elaine. Take the time you have now to recuperate. Yeah, no. By the way, I believe I remember you mentioning this establishment serves a particularly delicious tart tatin. Perhaps I'll order a few for us? Oh, but since you're so busy, I suppose you wouldn't mind if I had your share? No, of course I don't mind. It's not like I'm jealous or anything. I can get it all the time. I live here, dumbass. Why are you closed? So I guess, I guess there is that door right there. That's not our... Because that's not our office door, right? Because we're I guess, technically on the 3rd and 4th floors. Which I guess I've just been, like, subconsciously ignoring the 2nd floor. If that's not our office door then, but it's still, like, kind of small for them to be living in that.
Got repairs to do tomorrow. I'm gonna charge Marduk an arm and a leg for this one.
Oh dear, he's lost in his own little world again.
I'm really sorry I caused all this.
You didn't
Quit beating
cause
yourself
it.
up.
Your
Stop
brother
dragging
did.
everyone into your weird-ass hobbies, will ya, Pops?
Can I hear Van laugh again? No, you fucking cowards. Wait, wait.
Got repairs to do tomorrow. I'm gonna charge Marduk an arm and a leg for this one.
that's a pretty guy. Evil Van win. I mean, granted, you know, presumably they already have Evil Van, but Victor sure knows how to bake the best of his ingredients. Can be a bit hard finding the right supplies for him. Guess it pays off in the end. Which, I mean, I really hope it's not just the Crimson Grendel is Van. I don't know what I want it to be. I just don't want it to be that. Because, like, I joked about that, like, literally at the start of the game. And because I assumed they wouldn't do that shit. But now it seems like they're probably going to be doing that shit. And, like, come on, guys. Not only is it, like, a kind of lazy trope, it's a lazy trope we've already done. We already did Evil Rean. And you got away with it because Evil Rean was kind of cool. Guys heading somewhere? No, I was going for a little walk around town. Thanks for helping the cleanup, by the way. I appreciate it. Oh, it was no big deal. Just here to do a few check-ins on orbital equipment. That explosion was something else, but at least we can rest easy knowing the police have ruled it as an accident. Well, somebody's at fault here. For the place to make a mess. I guess they haven't told anyone the truth yet. Yeah, they've told any witnesses to keep quiet for the moment. I'm sorry, you guys. I intend to do everything in my power to atone for my transgressions. Maybe you could have not transgressed in the first place. We should try looking for clues that'll point us in the direction.
Quit dawdling and buy something. Stay out of trouble now.
With Montmart not being open, that means there'll be less traffic, and less traffic means less profit. Hurry it up on fixing the place. It's not like there's anything wrong with the first floor, right? Don't worry. They should be able to reopen whenever. Check the place over. Pipes to air ducts. Could probably run tests on their load-bearing walls, though. Building's starting to show signs of wear and tear. What do you mean, wear and tear? Weren't you one in charge of renovating the place? It's Old Town, lady. Shit's old. Is that true? Yeah, that was me, alright. And since we're bringing up the good old times, Jin here used to own the entire building. What? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Yeah, I saw it to Victor when he started talking about wanting his own restaurant. I knew he was a pretty good hand at cooking, so I figured why not? Yeah, guess I did hear she used to be a landowner. I mean, surprising you sold the entire building instead of just being like, you know, I'm gonna rent it out forever. Honestly, not a very good financial decision, lady. That's not something I expect to learn today. Unless you thought he was gonna fail, and you'd be able to buy it back for cheaper than you sold it to him. I mean, honestly, I mean, it could just be out of the goodness of your heart, which, that's a fantasy. Nobody does anything out of the goodness of their heart. And it'll spell trouble for Old Town if Montmart's closed too long. Get the whole mess cleaned up stat, just the first one needs to be usable, right? The police finished inspecting the crime scene, so we've been working on cleanup and repair. Kasar's been giving us a hand too. Actually been going a lot faster than I thought it would. Haddon said he wants to do a full load-bearing inspection, just to make sure none of the walls come down or anything, you know? Apparently the explosive used were adjusted that they'd minimize damage. It's the strangest thing. Wait, I thought you said nobody knew what happened. Because the official story is that it was not an explosive. It was, you know, like electrical wiring or whatever they said. Well, if it's order from Jin, guess we got no choice, huh? You know, funnily enough, Kisar was out here just now too. Wanted to give us a hand with the cleanup. Told her to head on inside though. Us adults have everything under control. Don't worry about us. I'll let you know how cleanup goes later, alright? Unless I, you know, don't decide to abandon the job like I abandoned my kids. Oh, it's you guys. I heard of what happened. I meant to help with the cleanup effort and all, but I'm still kind of scared to go out. It's just hard to believe something like that would happen in Old Town. You know, I heard you went on a tour of the capital yesterday. Guess the whole mess is kind of a setback for you, huh? I'm so sorry, Rebecca. It's not your fault. Besides, I'm kind of used to the sound of explosives. Yeah, I'm really good with them. Are you our culprit? Is that right? Mm-hmm. I guess I'm more afraid of people than anything else, really. It's wrong of me, I know, and Kisara's been trying her hardest to help everyone out, too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I have to do better. I can't keep being afraid all the time. This experience has been rather eye-opening for me as well. People have the capability of being cruel or noble in equal measure. Sada. Yeah, we should keep that going. You double murderer. You killed us all twice. I'm not forgiving you.
I can handle maintenance or modifications.
Ooh, we could open a slot if we wanted to. Who up getting a slot opened? I don't know. Let's hold it for now.
Come again, if you want.
Because I don't know if we're going to be using the squad in the next day. Like in the next, like, story section. I actually hadn't seen Kasara at all this morning. I thought maybe she'd gotten caught up in everything. She came back sometime around noon, I think. Said she'd been helping fix a few things. Seemed a little off put by something, though. Wonder what it was. She's really doing better by her. I mean, I feel like you've changed plenty. I mean, you just like the girl just kind of barges into your home and says like, your dad adopted me. I'm gonna live here now. You can't change overnight for her to accommodate her. I take it you've all been rather busy today. Well, I'm glad to know no one was injured. Think even the CID would come investigate. Must say, I was quite curious about the situation myself. What with all these strange incidents happening lately. Wonder if they're all connected. Well, Nico's as sharp as ever, huh? He's right to be concerned. If things continue like this, it's only a matter of time before someone gets hurt. Indeed, we must find a swift and efficient solution. You know who's not going to be part of the party in the next chapter? I can't help but be worried about the people of Old Town. Whatever happens, my heart will always be with them. Goddess, why would you allow the same tragedy to befall us again? Why hasn't anything changed? Looks she's praying quite seriously. Oh yeah, old Granny BS. Although I can't help but feel like she's actually telling the truth sometimes. I'm sure she's got a past like everybody else. I mean, the reason she's like that in the first place, well, guess it's not my story to tell. Nothing's changed, then what was it all for? Okay, apparently Van's known the whole time. So glad Curtis made it to Aramis. Oh, I can be more happy for him, but maybe it's time. I'm sure Father Nikolai will listen to him. I do seem to be getting a bit hungry, though. I don't know, the idea that Van knows her backstory does seem vaguely familiar. That he's done another ... I know something, but I'm not going to tell you ... Exposure to Mama really surprised me. I'm relieved to hear it was only an accident. He still had to close down for the day. So tragic.
Well...
Exactly. Curtis has always been a rather sensible child, you know. I never doubted him for a second. Well, congratulations, Zora. You must be so proud. We've been talking about Curtis for the past 3 hours, though, and considering the sun's going down... Oh, my apologies. I can be so scatterbrained sometimes. But before I leave, let me tell you about the award Curtis received when he was 5. Adios helped me. I'm pretty sure I know this one word for word by now. Curtis sure does need a lot of documents for enrollment. These should work as proof of residence, right? By the way, is everyone at Walmart okay? Couldn't believe my ears when they said there'd been an explosion. I mean, I eat there practically every day. I'm sure they'll get it all fixed up in no time. I feel like I'd be a little bit more concerned. Guess all that hard work was worth it. I'm so relieved. Starting next month, I'll be attending Aramis Academy as an official first year. My dream's finally coming to fruition, huh? By the way, I heard Aramis is also doing some sort of secondary recruitment. Supposed to be based on civic skill proficiency instead of general knowledge? But don't you think that's kind of cheating? If I had to take the real test, they should too. Yeah. Welcome to the real world, kiddo. Some people are gonna, you know, they don't gotta try as hard as you. Ain't that right, Ren? Whatever. People doing are probably just a bunch of dropouts anyway. They don't want to put in the effort. They should go somewhere else. I mean, Ren's not fair, really. We should be throwing shade at Anya's because we don't know what her test scores are. But, you know, just Ren's whole super genius thing is kind of not a huge fan of it. By God. The plot thickens. What's going on? Looks like some fat cat's approaching a toilet with a kitten. I think it's the one she was looking for, actually. I'm so happy it made it back. Oh, it's Tiger. He usually spends his time rolling around the Central Marché. Nice job, little man. Looks like seeing in a whole new light. Damn true, partner. Damn fucking true. I want to go to the marching garden. By up, gardening it up. Alright, fine, we'll do it real quick. Just real fucking quick. Real fucking quick.
Be careful moving in.
There.
Get watered? Oh no, man. This is the worst one. Well,
Looks like the gang's all here.
the monster fighting ones are kind of annoying too.
There.
The best are break objects. We love breaking objects, folks, don't we? We're honestly in the top percentile of object breaking. Earth orb, don't know what that's for.
There.
Has anybody ever been like, oh man, I need more earths to pit? Where the fuck is the thing? Anybody else notice a conundrum? Of that there ain't no devices?
Oh, what a nice little chest.
Aaron's skill stone? Nah, I don't have a hard time buying. Aaron's got skills. Okay, but like, no, seriously, where's the device? Oh, there it is.
Watch it. That one's big. There.
So do we have 4 or 5 Genesis now? We're at 5, right?
All
So
right.
we probably just
That's
have
another
like
area down.
2 more little sections in this act, and then I'm guessing getting the 8th Genesis back will be like its own act. That's my hypothesis right now. Let's do this one.
It's a new area. Let's proceed with caution.
Because we'll have 2 choices of where to go next.
Let's get to work.
Let's finish.
Get fucking bopped.
Now, deploy sharks.
Where'd the damn bug come from? Ain't nobody invited you to the fucking party.
Now.
It's go time.
Now.
You and
That's what you get.
can we talk about how the fact Anya's just like out damaged you? You just got regular firebolt?
We're not done.
How do I switch characters?
This is it. Close in and kick some ass.
What the hell? Where'd the damn elephant come from, man? Ain't nobody invited you to the damn party, pal.
Dice you up! You got this! All you on yes!
I mean, I can just leave, right? No account. Yes. These fuckers, like, they went on a damn pilgrimage to come join the squad or join the fight. Shit ain't fair. Hit 1? You're supposed to be offering, like,
Nice job on yes.
legit shit. Guys,
Looks like a chest.
like I should be getting some, like, free level 3 stuff. Instead, you're over here giving me a hit 1? What the fuck am I gonna do with that, man? Alright, give me fucking
It's a new area.
1
Let's
large
proceed
monster.
with caution.
I'll take over.
Now then.
The star has
Leave it to
rise.
me. Yeah.
Let's get to work.
You're confused? You don't even know how confused you are?
Take this. Thorns, pierce.
How are you not stunned yet? Okay.
Pulverize you in one go.
Seriously, why are you not stunned?
They're on their
Like, the meter is all the way to the max, and it's been at the max for like 4 minutes. How do you know? Oh yeah, you got this thing. You missed! It's a laser beam!
All you. Here goes.
You missed on the laser beam. Also, how do you have auto quick? I don't remember giving that to you.
Keep moving, Van. Gotcha.
All you on yes.
Too slow.
Have some more.
So I do remember wanting to give you burst game, but you can't get until you have 4 slots. I think you have to have like a wind in your attack slot or something. Okay.
This could get tricky.
Alright, I probably should have just paused during this, but whatever, man. Honestly, unbelievably rude. I feel like I should like fold your scythe in to be... Well, stop giving me slay monsters!
Let's keep
Oh
pressing
my
on.
god.
Here goes.
Watch out.
Like the
That
damn
enemy looks strong.
bird lord.
Stay calm and work through it. Looks like the gang's all here.
Sir, you're stunned? You don't even know how stunned you are?
Make it count.
cringe.
All you on yes.
There!
Sucker!
Aaron!
No. The other one.
It's time.
Yep. I mean, horrible luck. Not getting a single break, and then they give me this garbage. Action one. The fuck am I gonna do with the action one?
They didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
Shit. You aren't a kitty. You're a monster cat.
I can't. What is this? Oh, it's a teleport. Alright. Aren't you the first boss?
All right, it's boss time.
Oh, you always forget you can actually turn into the Grendel in these for some fucking reason. Van, when he's actually fighting for his fucking life out here, nah, man, it ain't time for the Grendel. Van, when he's fighting a fucking AI hologram, real fucking shit, bro.
Here we go.
Rah! Me when I transform into the Grendel. I don't even remember how this shit works.
I'll lend a hand!
Zypha, activate.
A chance! Ha! You're next, on yes!
Embarrassing damage on yes.
Full boost! Don't hold. I'll lend a hand!
Radiant Sunray!
Boost age limiter unlocked!
Rah! You fucking little piece of shit.
Yeah! Ren! Here goes!
Give me a little ideal force. Please don't cast it on Aaron. I'd be very mad. Rah! Fucking, what if I healed?
with me.
Be pretty fun if I healed, wouldn't it? Don't you like it if I healed? People are always saying, you know what the game needs more of? More healing.
Stay on the
Here
offensive.
goes.
I've got you covered! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Take this!
I'll support you. Now then. Zypha, activate.
Got your number.
Van?
Body's starting to feel heavy.
Shouldn't you still been Grendel for one more turn?
Don't get cocked.
Zypha, activate.
Ren!
There.
I guess the S-Craft. Honestly, I kind of forgot that it wore off until it wore off. This AoE look any bigger to you? Doesn't look any bigger to me.
Show me what you got.
Grab the van!
So how you? Oh yeah, because the Grendel uses MP. I was like, what? How have you lost your mana?
Stay on guard.
Keep moving.
It's time. Zypha, activate.
Okay, break him. Break him.
Yeah!
Why can't you ult? Oh, you don't got enough S juice, and it didn't break him somehow, even though he was at like fucking 98%.
Make it count, Aaron. Burning Hungala Barrage! They're down.
This is gonna be a rough one. All you on yes. Sucker!
Ren!
Oh, you didn't actually S boost. I hit the button, but didn't do anything.
Zypha! Yeah!
It's go time.
You got no CP.
Sucker!
It's like, what if you had CP?
Got your number.
Chance. Keep moving, Van.
There's still much I have yet to learn.
Sword Ortis. Which one is that? Is that the good one, or is that the impede line attack? That I don't know if it actually impedes, but the rules are all line attacks have to impede.
Looks good to me.
Van, yep. I suppose so. I'll take your word for it, partner. Who up? Pondering a cube.
Powered up.
So, here's a lore question. When we go into the marching garden, do people just like, is this kid just like see us walk up here and then we just disappear and he's like, holy hell? They just went to a fucking portal. And then, I guess they show you it's called a portal. But, or do we just like stand there pretending we're in like, doing VR shit? Just in the corner? And everyone just walks by and like, oh no, they're LARPing. I'm really sorry, Harry. I've been dealing with nothing but trouble lately. And when I finally thought I could come home, the work just kept piling up. Whatever. Ended up watching the C1 with Mark anyway. Yeah, there was an accident over at Montmartre. Police came and everything. Nobody got hurt, though. Accident? I should have been there for you. No big deal. Anyway, I'm staying the night at Sheena's, so you can spend all night working if you want. I'm sorry!
Alrighty.
He's pretty mad, huh? Maybe somebody can explain it to him? Wait, hold on, wasn't this the same thing that happened before? I guess I really haven't changed. I even after the divorce. Getting real sick of being played by my dad all the time. Like I can't survive without him around. I mean, Sheena's parents always letting me stay at their place. Well, I mean, that's a little unfair. Be like, you don't need to provide for me. I can just live with this other family instead. Like, maybe just move with him. Dad would get to work as much as he wants and everyone could be happy. I mean, I understand feeling that way. Because, you know, if you're gonna do the career chasing, you shouldn't have a kid. But, I mean, I do get there's a bit of a catch-22 where having a kid means, well, now you gotta, you know, make more money, so you want to prioritize your career more. But at the same time, it's like if you're gonna spend all the time doing your job, then you shouldn't have a kid because the whole point of having a kid is to, you know, like, interact with them, right? Mr. Hawker's back. What's Harry so mad for, then? Did something happen? Hope he's okay. I don't think I've ever seen him like that before. Harry and Mark are trying to get a look at the crime scene today. I obviously had to put a stop to it, but they were so stubborn. Oh, I heard Kisara helped out with the cleanup, too. I don't feel like things have been kind of strange lately, or am I just imagining it? Can't believe what happened today. I'm glad everyone made it out alright. Harry and Mark are over the moon about seeing real policemen, though. Wait, they were just here. Where'd they go? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I can't believe it happened to Montmartre. Are you alright? I heard nobody was hurt, but I'm still worried. I mean, the police were here and everything. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help, really. Anything at all. Can I have some free food? No, that would cut my margins. We will. Thank you for your concern. All the stuff in my office got blown up, so we'll probably have to take you up on that offer. No! What? Van? What do you mean all the stuff got blown up? Are you saying your chest, your war chest of sweets is not like made out of adamantine star metal? Van, don't tell me the cakes are gone. Van, talk to me, Van. Do you know how much money we spent on that shit? You're telling me my cake, it's all gone? He's gotta pay. We gotta put down this garden master like the fucking dog he is. I can't believe it happened to Montmartre. You alright? I heard nobody was hurt, but I'm still worried. I mean, the police were hearing everything. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Really, anything at all. We will. Thank you for your concern. Wow, I'm just reading the same shit again.
Looking is always free, you know.
Miserable Rain? Oh, it's a song. I mean, I didn't really think it was like some rain, some really sad rain, but I was a little confused for a second. It's a sleek Templar sword. Yep, resale value pretty much the same as a fucking CD. Make it make sense. It's a music box even. Well, I mean, I guess
Come see us again sometime.
I mean, a music box, I guess, in theory, could be like artisanally crafted, but I still feel like the, you know, Templar sword should probably
Better get home soon.
be significantly more expensive, but what do I know? How do I give stuff? Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, you ain't earned it. I'm sorry. You gotta do something to earn it. Next time, instead of getting points, we'll give you your cap, but first you gotta earn some points. Almost had a heart attack when I heard about the explosion. It happened to Mamor of all places. Police weren't around for very long, though. I guess they figured it was all an accident. I could have sworn I heard a car speeding through Old Town this morning. Or maybe I'm wrong? Okay. Oh yeah, the bathhouse. The Artemis Scholarship Exam? That's right. Oh, okay, that's why we were bringing up the skill test. For students with exemplary technical skills who can't normally pay for Artemis tuition. It not only stands to test the applicant's general comprehension levels, but whichever remarkable skills they have proficiency in as well. You know, if you broaden your scope of knowledge, the whole world will be at your fingertips. It warrants some thought, don't you think? Hold on a sec. Tell me who you are first. I don't think I've seen you around. I was kind of like, who the hell is this lady? This here's Miss Matilda. She's my good old Mahjong friend. Between you and me, she's also the director of Artemis Academy. You simply had to meet the artist of the beautiful mural over there. But why would someone be so important? Now, there's no need to rush into an answer. Why don't you take some time to talk it over with someone you trust? You know, I can give you a few pamphlets with all the details. I can't read this shit. Just remember, this is only one path of many. School, huh? And it's up to me? Alright, I'll think about it. And everyone in Eda's so idealistic all the time. Maybe they're starting to rub off on me? Guess it was only a matter of time. Awfully nice of Hook. Now the ball's in her court.
Well...
I mean, okay, just because I'm a perennial hater. I kind of get, like, the idea, since especially because it's like originally was an art school. Or like, you know, the founder was an artist. It does make sense they'd have like a good art program for her to enroll in, but like, it would be pretty like really hard if you've had like no prior schooling, really, which seems to be the situation with her, and then you're suddenly in like this prestigious college doing like a general education course on top of like, because I presume that's the way it works. It's like, yeah, you're going to be mainly focused on the arts, but I mean, you're still going to be an Artemis student. So you're going to have to do all the general education stuff, which will probably kick your ass if you've, you know, haven't had any real schooling. Because, like, it's not just a situation of, like, not being in a, like, able to enroll normally, but like, someone who has, like, probably not been in school because they're homeless. I don't know, I've known each other for years now. Maybe it was a bit presumptuous of me, but I figured it might be a good idea to introduce the two. Hey, for towns like Kisar's to go undiscovered, after all. I'm also representative for Artemis Scholarship Foundation. I don't mind doing a little extra paperwork with her, you know? Well, choices out there. Whether or not she takes it's up to her. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's the situation I would be in. Where it's like, it is a good opportunity, but man, you getting your ass beat trying to do the general education stuff. Has to take chances while you're young, you know? It's important that you only make choices you're sure you won't regret. Of course, it's alright if you make mistakes. Just be sure to consider your decisions carefully. Right. The director of Artemis, huh? She's awfully persuasive. Artemis Academy, huh? You never even thought about going to school before. Must have got on my mind for even considering it.
Stepping inside.
This is perfect.
Yep.
Don't you think it's a little too...
That sure perked me up.
Get warmed up enough?
What time are we at? Okay. Are we done here? Yes. What else this? We got Riverside, we got Tyrell Station, Sidon, and Treon, and the Grand Circuit. Okay, so I guess we'll call it here. Didn't get too much done, but we did also do the garden, which took some time. Next time, we will probably side quest or just talking. Since we basically just did talking this time, I guess we did do the garden, but we'll probably do our side quest, or we'll check. We'll roll the dice on which one of these is a real side quest, and if we pick correctly and get the real side quest, then we'll go ahead and do that next time. Otherwise, it'll just be back in the NPC mines. You know, we'll be sitting there getting ready for the return of the all-you-can-eat slop buffet. Oh boy, I'm looking for. I hope the next one's more. I mean, ideally it would be good, but if it's not going to be good, I hope it's more in line with like Maxim's, which is just really silly, as opposed to the fairy one, which I didn't like. But I mean, I like parts of it. I like the stuff with fairy. Like, if it had just... I mean, the problem there is that, like, if you don't have Kasim and Rosette also be evil, then it feels kind of, like, unconvincing to see Fairy as a threat. But Rosette and Kasim being turned just felt, like, not well thought out. Like, not as fleshed out, because A, Kasim, like, nobody gives a shit about him, and that section just made him seem like more of a douchebag than he already was. And Rosette, if Rosette was the main, but it's like clearly Fairy was the focus, so Rosette didn't get as much, not even getting into my, you know, personal complaints about her knowing that her mind's being messed with, but still killing us anyway. So yeah. But I mean, so far, if we had to do like a quick and dirty ranking, it's Celeste, Maxim's, just because it was like fucking funny as hell. Then I guess Ashen's is still like the worst because it has like it's not as bad as the lows of the fairy one, but it doesn't really have much going for it because it's kind of like, I don't really care about Ashen, and it's stupid. The whole her being able to kill us, kind of, or like the thing with Kuragane, and I don't know, it just felt silly. So yeah, hopefully the next one's a bit more like Celisa's one, but we'll see. And hopefully maybe we'll get to do our, well, did our debate happen off screen? Don't tell me it happened off screen. Okay, it doesn't say anything about the debate, which means maybe that shit hasn't happened yet, and the hope is still there. But we'll find out. I am Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.